We start tonight with dangerous waters. We have learned the names of 2 of the 4 people who drowned in West Michigan last night.
In Ferrysburg, 16-year-old Ryan Leaney drowned after being swept out of the swimming area at North Beach. He was a junior at Mona Shores High School.
And in South Haven, 33-year-old Anthony Thiel from Ohio died after trying to save a 7-year-old from the water at North Beach. The 7-year-old child ended up dying as well. Police have not released his name.
We do have team coverage tonight. Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca and meteorologist Matt Kirkwood are breaking down what happened on Lake Michigan last night and if the threat will continue this weekend.
We begin tonight with News 8's Kyle Mitchell, who is in Ferrysburg with a look at a deadly year so far on Lake Michigan.
It was most likely a longshore current and potentially a rip current.
Bobby Pratt, the director of education with the Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project, has spent his life at the lake. He met us at North Beach Park in Ferrysburg, where 16-year-old Ryan Leaney drowned.
Really, in a beach like this, the swimming area is almost immaterial. There's no lifeguards here. There's no rescue equipment down on the beach. And so, you know, being in the swim area or outside the swim area, there's not a big safety factor there.
The group tracks drownings on the Great Lakes and is seeing an increase this year.
This time of year, the drownings happen almost on a daily basis. I know we checked the 4th of July. We were slightly above numbers that we've had in the past, and we set a record a couple of years ago, and we're beyond that.
Through July 13th of this year, there have been 26 drownings on Lake Michigan, the highest in recent years, up from 21 last year and just 12 at this time in 2018. Lake Michigan has been the deadliest this year, with twice as many drownings as any other Great Lake.
We don't think the lake is ever safe enough to just go without really thinking about it. Even on days when there are calm waves, there might be offshore winds.
If you're caught in a rip current, experts say you should try to swim parallel to shore, going around the current and not directly back to the sand. The Great Lakes Rescue Project suggests using the flip, float, follow strategy.
Flip over onto your back, which allows you to breathe whenever you want to. Float to calm yourself down. Float to conserve your energy, and float to notice, am I being pulled by a current in a particular direction? And then follow means to get a path back to safety where you're not fighting against the current.
Pratt stresses the importance of life jackets and having items that float to help potential rescuers and the swimmer in distress.
We've tracked over 1,100 fatal drownings on the Great Lakes since 2010, and 13 of them were wearing life jackets.
For more information on the Great Lakes Surf Project, we've included a link in this story on woodtv.com. In Ferrysburg, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.
And our team coverage continues now with Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca.
Ellen, what made the waves so treacherous last night?
Yeah, here's the thing. Even though the lake can start quiet with low wave action and light wind, it doesn't mean that it's going to be staying that way all day. Yesterday, we saw the wind increase and the wind turn and come out of the north. That's usually crucial here for West Michigan beaches because Lake Michigan is so long. In fact, it's about 300 miles long. So if you think about a north wind, the wind is starting a good 100 miles further to the north, rolling down the water and pushing the water as it does so. That water will just continue to be pushed by the wind until it hits something. For most of our beaches in West Michigan, we have piers that stick out from the east to the west. So we have all of this water that's being driven by the wind, getting slammed up into the piers, and oftentimes on days with wind out of the north or the northwest, you can see a huge difference between the waves on the north side of the piers versus the south side. So in general, the windward side of a pier is going to be the rockier side, and we did see some of those fatalities occur on some of the north beaches. The south side of piers help because we have 2 barricades helping to keep the water a bit more tame, but it's not completely safe. You could still see some strong currents. Here's something else that we need to talk about, the fact that the weather changed. Starting off at 1 o'clock, waves are only 1-footers. By 4:30, 2.5-footers. By 6:30, we had 4-footers with 18-mile-per-hour winds and waves as large as 8-footers. Here's the last thing, Brian and Sue. Don't be surprised if the waves get bigger in the afternoon. This is just the last 5 days on Lake Michigan from our buoy. The morning calm, the evening rockier with waves. So watch for that transition in a given day.
Yeah, great tips there. Ellen, thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. Now we want to send things out to meteorologist Matt Kirkwood.
He is live at Holland State Park with what we can expect out on the water for the rest of the weekend. Matt.
Sue and Brian, to think that fatality count could have been even 6. I just spoke with a couple women about half an hour ago that were involved in saving 2 kids' lives yesterday. They're 12 years old and out of state, and they are very confident that they did just that. So I'm very thankful. There's some astute people out here, and that probably occurred in other locations too, up and along the lake shore. Always check out the forecast before you head to the beach. That's my job right now. Let's first take a look at the quad cam setup. It's just a beautiful evening out here. Waves are gentle, calm to as much as 2 feet. Just depends on which side of the breakwater you are out in Holland or Grand Haven. It's going to be a perfectly sunny sunset this evening at the lakeshore, most areas inland as the clouds kind of fade away. Now here's the buoy cam. You can still see a little bit of a sway, a little rock out there, but overall an excellent night to head out on the boat. I've seen several come out the channel here in Holland. Looking at the wave forecast for this weekend, and I'm always thankful to see this. The waves are going to be quite tame and swimmable if you're heading out to lake. Generally around a foot, maybe an isolated 2-footer here and there, especially around the breakwaters and other boat wakes and so forth. But overall, ideal conditions. What's not going to be ideal is the forecast for Friday and Sunday. Good chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Saturday, though, looks ideal. Certainly the best beach day out there. Now, in terms of the water temperatures, they certainly took a hit, especially from Grand Haven north. They're falling with some upwelling with that north wind into the 50s. South of there, Holland South, we're still holding onto some 60s where I'm at right now, right down to South Haven. Live in Holland State Park, I'm meteorologist Matt Kirkwood. Back to you.
All right, Matt, thank you.